Hey you guys, and welcome back to my channel. I'm your girl Indie Chronicles, and this is another puking video. Guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Indie Chronicles, Indie Nation. First of all, I love you guys and I love you again. Puking videos, yo, it's been way long overdue, but I do have another email that I received, and I'm not sure if you know me, I will put the email on the screen so that you guys can look at it and whatnot, and it will be anonymous. But so this is my first time actually reading this email, and he sent it to me about a month ago. So yeah, sorry for the the late email, but here it is though. Here it is. So that's all that matters. The email says, "Hello, gorgeous." Well, hello there, sir. What are your thoughts on a man waiting until marriage to kiss and have sex? I also want to say your braces videos was amazing. I'm so close to getting my braces off. I can't wait until that day. Since you have a heart of gold, and really loves helping people, what will be your advice to a man or woman who wears their heart on their sleeves? What is one thing you look for in a relationship and in a person you may date? What is your thoughts on God-centered relationships? And yes, sorry I'm everywhere, but I really do have a lot of questions come to mind about your thoughts and relationships with God and a romantic relationship. Keep encouraging people with your life, and I hope we can get to know each other a little more. Oh well, first and foremost, thank you so much for sending an email. I really appreciate it. That means that you are watching, that means that you are listening, and also you are supporting. So thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Alright, so let's get down to the nitty gritty. What are your thoughts on a man? So like, you guys, when I first read this, like my heart be pounding, because it's like, oh my god, like I never seen this question, like how do I answer it, but this is what it's all about. I'm puking, I'm letting everything out, just like you guys are letting everything out in these emails. Okay, so what are your thoughts on a man waiting until marriage to kiss and have sex? I think that I think that's a good thing. I think that there's nothing wrong with it. I think that it's very it's important to them. So say if you are in a relationship and your man is like that way, then the female should respect that and to take initiative, like, okay, like this man is, he's protecting himself, because once you get in a relationship and then it becomes like a relationship and it becomes like a you guys start having like sexual interaction, then it can really change a relationship, so I think that it's nothing wrong with waiting. Kissing wise, I mean, that's kind of hard, because sometimes you can just get in that mood where it's just like, I just want to kiss you, like but you just get in that mood where you just want to kiss, and then because you're not having sex, so it's just like, what do? You just huggy, like, like, which is nothing wrong. I'm not trying to make fun of, nothing, because it could be a religious thing as well, like, so I mean, like, it's just both parties have to have an understanding and agreement, like, okay, this is what we cannot do until marriage. So if you have that, it's nothing wrong with it. It's nothing wrong with it. I also want to say your braces video was amazing. So thank you so much, you guys. I kind of miss my braces, and I'm actually scared to go back to the orthodontist because I might have to get them again. Because if you have not watched my college vlog, I don't know which one it was, but I lost my retainers. So my teeth is like real life shifting, y'all. Like, it's really shifting. So please be responsible of your retainers and take care of your teeth soon after braces, because you spend all that money, you lose your retainers, and then you're going back to the beginning process. Like, you're just going back to step one, and you don't want to do that. So just be careful and be mindful. But I can't wait either. I mean, that's very exciting to, you know, get your braces off. It's really exciting. It's like you accomplished a big thing in life, you know. Since you have a heart of gold, thank you. Thank you. I mean, I don't know, thank you so much, and really love helping people. Yes, I do. What would be your advice to a man or woman who wears their heart on their sleeves? Hope I interpret this correctly, but man on, okay, which means that like basically it's just like free type of thing. Like, I don't know, what would be your advice to a man or woman who wears their heart on their sleeves? Just be mindful and don't be so, you know, flimsy, you know. Really take control of your heart, you know, and be mindful of who you allow to enter it, who you allow to give it to, and who you allow to protect it as well, just as you protecting it, you know. That's all I can really say about that, you know. Don't just wear it, you know. You have to wear it, and it's like a shirt. You wear a shirt, wear it, own it, you know. Sometimes you gotta roll your sleeves up a little bit, you know, like be like, no, you don't deserve it, let me just roll it back, you know, like take a pause on it, you know. I just feel as though, like, when it comes to like your heart, you know, that's really all you have, you know, that controls everything for real. Like, even though your mind connects to your heart, you know, but you have to just be protective over your heart, you know. Really be protective over it, and don't just have it out there, you know. Put a coat on it, you know what I'm saying? Put a coat on them sleeves, alright? What is one thing you look for in a relationship and in a person you may date? One thing I look for in a relationship is somebody who is aware. Somebody who's aware of me. Somebody who is conscious of me, and somebody who is in tune with me. I know that was one more thing, but that's what I look for in a relationship. I'm not in a relationship, and to be honest, I'm not dating. And it's not because, it's just because I haven't found that one. I'm not looking, you know. I'm not looking. I just been really chilling, you know. I think that everybody has to enjoy their singleness before they get into a relationship, and that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to own my singleness. I'm trying to learn it. I'm trying to know who I really am, and I think I figured it out, honestly. That's why I'm not dating. That's why I'm not in a relationship, because it's a lot of things that I'm not dealing with anymore. When it comes to relationships, I'm not interested anymore in a lot of relationships. And I can make a whole nother video about like my used to be type and what's my type now, what's my preference now, you know. So I just feel like you know, I just want somebody who knows me, who wants to get to know me, and who is really interested. It's like, it's hard being in a relationship and people are only interested in specific things. I want somebody who is interested in everything about me, you know, my flaws, who's interested in why I do the things that I do, why I say the things that I say. Somebody who will help me figure things out that I haven't figured out myself, you know. And like, to avoid like, you know, the saying like, you don't know me. You have to know yourself in order for you to say that, you know. So right now I'm just in the process of still doing that, like, you know, learning little things about me that I didn't even know, so that when it's time for a relationship, when it's time to prepare for a relationship, I know exactly what I like and what I don't like, and that could save a lot of like issues for real in a relationship, honestly. So that's what I look for in a relationship, and a person that I may date. Just be interested, like genuinely interested in me, you know. Now I can smell the BS, like, boy, bye. Like, I don't got time, bye, you know. And guys is just try to be so slick. Like, don't DM me, you just had a girl on your page. Like, stop, just stop it, stop it, stop. What is your thoughts on God-centered relationships? A relationship will not work unless God is in the mix. I know that, you know, my belief, I am Christian, and I go to Baptist Church, Old Way Baptist Church, Michigan Avenue, in DC. Y'all, hey, if you're in the DC area, come. You know, church started at 11. Yeah, so Bible study Wednesdays. You got the conference call. You can go into church. Sunday school, I think it's like 9:30 to 10:45 or something like that. I think that a relationship won't work without God in the mix. God will send you whoever he thinks is right for you, which means that from that point on, he has to be there. He has to be present, you know. I also want a guy who knows God for himself, and if he is battling with knowing who God is, you know, because I know God, and I know what he can do. I know that, you know, what he's able to do. I know that his, you know, the reason for him being here. Like, I know the word of God, you know. I can't, and that's one thing I do have to work on. I'm just being honest. I don't know about 5 scriptures in the Bible. I don't, you know. I'm not perfect, you know what I'm saying, but like, I know the word of God, and I'm in the church, so I feel like I need a man who's willing to want to learn it with me. Somebody who is willing to want to learn, you know, somebody who's willing, who believes in God and wants to work on himself for God, and not for me, but for him. And that right there will allow us to work, you know. So I believe that a relationship will be really, you know, will be really great if God is in the mix. And I think that's about it, guys. Sorry I'm everywhere, but I really do have a lot of questions. And you have more questions, like, please feel free to email me, and I hope that I answered your questions. Yeah, like, that's all I can really say. Like, God works in the mysterious ways, you know what I'm saying? Like, a man is like a reflection of God, you know what I'm saying? So, like, I feel like he's supposed to be able to, you know, nourish you with the word, you know. A man is supposed to nourish you with the word, you know, as a woman. But, you know, teamwork makes the dream work, you know. So once you're able to be in a relationship and God is present, like, I swear, like, and that's what it was a part only one relationship where my one relationship that I had, and my boyfriend at the time was like in church, you know what I'm saying? And like, we lasted for a long time, honestly. We lasted for a long time. And yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we went to church together sometimes. I mean, we go to 2 different churches, but like some programs, like, you know, I'll go to his church or whatever the case may be. But like, I don't know, I just feel like that's important. And I think that, like, you know, in my next relationship that I ever get into, like, you gotta know something, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I don't know how I feel about, like, dating somebody who has different beliefs, who believes in another God, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, because that can kind of bring conflict in the relationship, you know. You sometimes don't want to deal with that, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to deal with nobody. But I'm not even going to talk about that, because I don't want anybody trying to bash me, or like saying like, oh, she's like being, I don't know, is it a hypocrite or something? I don't know. But she's being like something. I don't want to do that. But I mean, like, you know, it's kind of hard. I don't know. Like, comment down below if you ever been in a relationship and your significant other was like believed in something different than you believed in. And let me know how it went. Like, I'm not saying that I would never try it. But the thing about it is, like, talking to a guy or something, like, we just talking, like, partially not even dating, if we're just talking, and then like their beliefs are different, I don't know how I really feel about it. I mean, I just be like, well, that's what you believe in, and I don't let it discourage me. I don't let it to intervene with my beliefs, because I know who I believe in. I know that God, you know, that he's able. Yes, I know what he can do for me. I know what he can do and what he has done. So I don't really let it get to me that way. I mean, we can have a discussion about them. I'm always open to like talk about other religions. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say like, no, don't talk about it because I don't believe it and let's not talk about it. Like, I'm not that type of person. Like, I like to hear about other things. But if you have your strong belief and you know that like can't nobody tell you different, then girl, stick, whatever guys, stick to who you believe in and you're good. you know what I'm saying, you're good. So like I said, let me know down below if you ever been in a relationship and your significant other believed in another God or believed in something else, because some people believe in like the universe and stuff like that. Like, I mean, it's cool to listen to, you know what I'm saying, but that's your preference, and I'm not going to knock you down. I'm not going to say no, you're wrong. No, I mean, it is what it is. Everybody is not the same. So yes, but I hope I answered your question, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it wasn't everywhere, and I will see you all in my next video. Oh, one more thing. If you have not checked my website out, check it out at www.indiechronicles.com. Yes, your girl got a .com, and I also will have my journal entries on there. So I will be journaling a lot on my website, and you can just click it, read it, comment on it, and also on my website there is a comment section where you are able to puke yourself, and it's not going to be posted on my website. It will actually just be sent to me, and we can just have discussions like that. So it's many ways you guys can interact with me. My event, Hold My Hair event, May 19th, you guys, 11 to 2 at Isle Spaces in Silver Spring, Maryland. If you are in the DMV area, please come support me. Tickets are $15, only 15 tickets available, and ages 21 to 25. So thank you guys so much. I love you. Peace, love, and happiness. Good vibes only. May God continue to bless each and every one of you, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye.